Hey folks, this is Kalani. We're going to be making some gold. Now, this relies on having a little bit of extra resources for your garrison if you don't have this building already, and you're going to need to be able to build a level 2 inscription hut or have inscription yourself. So this is obviously working with inscription. I'm going to be playing with Darkmoon cards. They are incredibly profitable right now, and I'm going to show you how you can make the most out of it. So an inscription profession requires 5 secrets of inscription to learn Darkmoon cards, meaning that if you have inscription yourself, it's going to take 5 days of that cooldown, which is daily, to get up to this point. So there's a little bit of build up there. If you don't have inscription, you're going to need a level 2 inscription building, which is significantly easier, which is kind of stupid, but that's fine. Along with all of this, you will need to have the pigments from milling herbs. So you need to get your hands on some herbs and you need to mill them down to the pigments. Now, if you have the inscription building, there is a milling item you can create there for 5 blackrock ore. Don't be stupid like me and build a load thinking that they're going to be destroyed every time you use them to mill something, because they're not. It seems to be just usable continually. So you have your milling, you mill your herbs, you get your pigments. You need to keep your work orders going for your inscription building. You need work orders continually for your inscription building to get war paints. So war paints are what we use to create our cards. No matter what you're doing, if you're inscription yourself or if you're just using the building, you need 10 war paints for a Darkmoon card. Obviously, that's going to be a little difficult just with the building, so let's go farm ourselves some war paints. To do this, you need primal spirits. Now, if you're not entirely sure about primal spirits, head over to my other video where I basically talk about this exact same thing, just not in a money sense, and you can get primal spirits either from gathering or from killing stuff, which drop Apex's crystals, so places like the pit are very good for this. To put things in a little bit of perspective, 10 war paints is 1 card, which can make you up to 15,000 gold, depending on the card you make and depending on the price on your server. Some of these are incredibly expensive. I've already sold one for 7k and one for 8k. I've sold others for 4, 5, 6, and I sold one for 12. So you can make a lot of money doing this, and you can farm the primals pretty much endlessly as long as you've got a gathering profession or you've got a lot of time to throw at the pit. 100 primal spirits equals 1 card, equals up to about 15k. So it's not too bad. It's a really nice way to make money, especially now. And if you're inscription yourself, have a look at glyphs. I'm just going to say, have a look at glyphs. If you know the glyph market, congratulations. Enjoy it for the next 3 weeks or so. But if you want inscription, remember right now you can pick up inscription and do everything without ever having to level it. You can have all the new glyphs, you don't need to get it anywhere, you learn the recipe to learn new glyphs straight away, and you can create the glyphs which are selling for upwards of 200 gold. So that's kind of nice. But the cards, make sure you're getting the cards. Primal spirits for war paints for cards, and then all your work orders for war paints for cards. Making bank. But yeah, that's how you can make some gold very quickly with some buildings and inscription. If you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll try and get back to you. Remember to leave a like just below the video before you leave, and if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. But apart from that, thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.